AI is rewriting how we interact with information. From coding to content creation to customer support, chatbots are everywhere now. But what if there was an AI chatbot built only for finance, designed to actually help you research companies, evaluate stocks, compare metrics, and even break down complex earnings data? That's where Finchat.io comes in. It claims to be the ultimate financial research tool, trained specifically to answer market-related questions using real financial data, not fluff. But does it really deliver smart, accurate, actionable insights? Or is it just another chatbot that sounds intelligent but can't back up what it says? Today, we're digging deep into Finchat, what it offers, how it works, and whether it's worth your time, especially if you're serious about investing or financial research. Finchat.io is an AI-powered financial chatbot created specifically for investors, analysts, portfolio managers, and finance enthusiasts who need structured real-time market data on command. Think of it as a specialized research assistant that speaks finance fluently. Unlike ChatGPT or Bard, which are trained on broad internet data, Finchat is fine-tuned on real financial documents. We're talking 10K filings, earnings transcripts, financial statements, valuation models, and macroeconomic indicators. That means when you ask it about Amazon's revenue breakdown, it's pulling that information from actual filings and live data APIs, not just guessing based on probability. So who is this for? If you're someone who researches stocks, builds portfolios, creates financial content, or works in investment management, this tool is laser-focused on your needs. It's especially useful for people who are tired of navigating multiple platforms just to answer simple questions like, what is Apple's net income trend over the last 5 years? Instead of hunting for the answer on Yahoo Finance, SEC.gov, or in a 90-page PDF, you just ask and Finchat gives you a structured, cited response in seconds. It's fast, accurate, and most importantly, it shows you the source behind the data. Let's talk about what Finchat can actually do. This isn't just a chatbot where you type "tell me about Tesla" and get a Wikipedia summary. This thing goes deep. You can ask, "show me Apple's free cash flow over the last 5 years with year-over-year growth rates. Compare Google, Microsoft, and Meta's R&D expenses as a percentage of revenue. What is Tesla's debt-to-equity ratio and how has it trended since 2020? It doesn't stop there. You can use the compare tool to line up several companies side by side. It'll break down everything from revenue, net income, margins, ROE, PE ratio, and EV to EBITDA. All visualized, all sourced. There's also portfolio mode, which is a game changer. Paste it in your list of tickers and Finchat will analyze your sector allocation, market cap exposure, valuation skew, and risk distribution. It even flags things like overconcentration in certain industries or high beta exposure. If you're a real investor trying to build a smarter portfolio, this can seriously save you time. And then there's the summary generation. Ask it to summarize Apple's Q1 2024 earnings call and it'll break down the CEO commentary, growth highlights, margin discussion, and forward guidance in readable bullet-style chunks. This is perfect for creators or students trying to understand corporate earnings without digging through 30 pages of PDF. So now you know what it does, but how does it feel to use? The first thing you'll notice is how clean the UI is. Finchat opens up to a simple chat box, saved prompts, and templates for things like stock comparisons, valuation questions, and portfolio analysis. It's fast, like genuinely fast. Even complex queries return answers within 1 to 3 seconds. It also auto-categorizes your chat history. So if you looked up Amazon's cash flow 3 days ago, it's easy to go back and revisit that conversation, like having bookmarks but way smarter. Their prompt suggestions are actually useful too. You can click Compare Companies, Summarize Earnings, or Valuation Check, and Finchat will fill in the right structure for you to just insert tickers. Let's be real. When it comes to finance, the data integrity is everything. One wrong number can completely mislead your analysis or content. So where does Finchat get its numbers? Their backend is connected to APIs from SEC.gov for company filings, Yahoo Finance, and S&P Capital IQ for market data, earnings call transcripts, and institutional-grade datasets for performance metrics and estimates. And here's what makes it better than most chatbots. Every response includes a source citation. Click on the data point and you'll see exactly where it came from, like the line number in a 10Q or the statement from an earnings call. That means you can trust the numbers, not just the words. Even fuzzy queries like, is Tesla's profitability improving, will be interpreted into net income trend, gross margin change, operating income as a percentage of revenue, and you'll get line charts, tables, and explanation all in seconds. If you've ever spent 30 minutes trying to calculate a trend across multiple earnings reports manually, this tool is a lifesaver. Let's talk about who this really is for. If you're a retail investor, this gives you Wall Street level tools without the Bloomberg terminal. You can analyze companies, get performance insights, and validate data before making decisions. If you're a finance student or professor, this is an interactive, real-time learning tool. You can run valuation models, simulate risk assessments, and analyze actual statements during class or research. If you're a content creator, this is huge. You can pull real numbers for your scripts, build fast comparisons, and explain concepts like EBITDA or debt coverage ratios without digging through PDFs. And if you're a professional, a PM, a buy-side analyst, a strategy head, this saves hours. You'll get structured, consistent answers that help you prep for meetings, reports, or earnings season. Even financial advisors can use it to prep for client conversations, especially when clients ask, why are we still holding Apple? Boom, you can instantly pull the latest performance and margin comparisons. Now let's talk about the money. Finchat offers a free trial so you can try the basics, no credit card needed. It lets you run a few questions, play with the interface, and try the core comparison tool. But if you want full access, unlimited queries, detailed summaries, and portfolio tools, the Pro plan is around $20 a month, which honestly is a solid deal. Bloomberg Terminal costs over $2,000 a month. Morningstar Direct costs hundreds. Finchat is clean, powerful, and accessible for independent users. There's also a Teams plan for startups and firms that need multiple seats, API access, or workspace sharing. No hidden fees, no annoying upsells. It's a fair structure for the features you get. The pros are it's built specifically for finance, laser-focused, fast, clean UI with charts, citations, and templates, real-time company data with earnings summaries, works great for investors, analysts, and creators, mobile-friendly, no fluff, and constantly improving, and price is fair and transparent. The cons, however, are no data on crypto or private companies, doesn't export to Excel or PDF yet, advanced valuation tools are still being built out, you still need to know what to ask, it won't think for you. Bottom line, Finchat is not a crystal ball. It's one of the most targeted, accurate, and helpful AI tools I've seen in the finance space so far. It doesn't try to be your therapist or your writing coach. It's just a research assistant built for data-driven decision-making. And in an industry where speed, context, and accuracy matter, this thing delivers. If you're a finance student, a trader, an analyst, a YouTuber, or just someone who likes breaking down companies, this can become part of your daily workflow. And the best part, it makes financial research feel lighter, faster, and way less frustrating. Thank you for watching. This has been How to Literally, where we keep it smart, simple, and scam-free. See you in the next one.